This is why I don't turn my voice off in anybody's broadcast or videos. Because they need to hear that. Okay, I have the link.
Yes. Wow, the link came out quicker this time.
I know. Well, I don't know. It's been weird because my internet hasn't been the best. Alright, let's see, Alright, the link has been sent. I've done my duty as social media. Social meteor. Social meteor. It's the real meteor project. It's social meteor. Social media manager. Which also, I'm just designing a meteor. Made out of Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and sending it into Eorzea. That will be the end of Eorzea. That's gonna be our last calamity. We're never gonna need any more else, because that's just it. It's just
I mean, it is perfect for Zuya.
Just destroy everything with a meteor.
Well, welcome everyone to our stream. I hope, and this is actually our first stream of 2021, so yay, first video there. So we hope you had a good New Year's and also a really good holiday. And we are back. We are back. And you may know something different. Larx got some new doodads.
Yeah, finally he caught up with Zuya's fashion sense. And as Zuya's outfit's getting old.
Gaze upon his badassness.
She can't purchase any more clothes. She only has one gil. She has to make this last. She has to get hand-me-downs from the Adventurers Guild.
I just realized Minfilia's in the background looking at me. She's like,
"Are you going to? What are you doing?" And Larx is like on his phone, and he's like, "Nothing."
She's like, "I'm over here. Why do you keep looking over at that door?" He's like, you're over here.
We're gonna have to pretend Zuya is in there, because right now I'm actually behind Minfilia.
Zuya is just hiding under the desk.
Sometimes my game does not allow me to select Minfilia from the front. I have to go to her back.
If you can see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back.
I mean, she's got a nice little weird butt window.
Yeah, that's. I swear, every Final Fantasy character. I just. I like Minfilia's outfit, but it just doesn't match her personality. She's never once been like, "Oh, look at my butt."
Yeah.
Thanks, people who like to develop sexy, anime girls into outfits that doesn't match them.
Oh man, don't get me started on the sock boob that I had to describe earlier today because of one of Genshin Impact's character design. It's like, in order to have your boobs stick out like that, you need to put them into boob socks that have been sewn into your shirt.
Now that you say boob sock, I'm looking at Minfilia's outfit. I'm just imagining like the pink part of her outfit is just a sock. Oh god.
Alright, let's
on
start
that point, on that subject.
It's gonna be long. This has to be split up in part 1 and part 2.
Alright, so Wrath of the Titan. Minfilia is waiting to brief you and your fellow Scions on a new development because you kept staring at the freaking ass door.
Pretty much in terms of plot, we are entering it now, like, choo-choo, the train is here. It's gonna be a long haul. All the people are coming into this room. See, they're solidifying, like, hey, we're doing shit.
Oh, and it's voice acted. Okay.
Oh, we have budget for voice acting today.
When Minfilia started talking, I was like, oh, okay. She's like, now I have my voice.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe
what sort of
kobolds
peril?
in the vicinity
The worst
of
kind?
Limsa
Like,
Lominsa has
is there a better
reawakened
kind?
Titan.
Can we get the better
Titan!
kind?
Titan has been summoned. Oh, that's great.
Our task will be to slay the primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Mervib hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst.
Expect the worst. Dun dun dun!
Dramatic pan.
Everyone's like, ah!
The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The Echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not a fucking quitter.
As she walks out the door.
And she's just like, and I'm gone because I'm only getting paid in 1 gil. See how he's not an idiot. She's like,
So
if
you
I'm
will
going
accept?
to die for this, can I at least get paid?
Mother, we crave violence. So will we accept, you say? No. I am not doing this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You only pay me in thanks, so I'm going to just give you
Limsa
thanks.
Lominsa without Y'shtola. Can we, Minfilia?
Whoa, Thancred's face is, like, dead.
I mean, he's also dead inside.
Yeah, but it looks more like... ugh, face.
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies. Tell them of our plight and solicit their support.
Okay, Thancred's face is bothering me here. He looks like... he's like, ugh.
Send word to the students of
Maybe it's the lighting, maybe it's
Alfino, if you
natural here potato face.
Maybe? Maybe he's just tired.
He's very tired.
He's really tired. Oh, and Alfino. What is he going to do?
Students, I like she's like the students of Beldestian and Alfino.
And
Like,
that one kid. I only saw him once.
he has a braid, or is that his
He
sister?
has a braid.
Or
It's
is that both of
blue,
them?
or is it red? I think it might be green.
I think it was green.
I
think
don't
it
know.
was green. That's the only way you can tell the difference between the two twins. Which one has the red ponytail or braid, and which has the blue braid? You're just like lifting up their braid, checking, like, okay, is this the right one? This is the right one.
Nice thumbs up, Papalima.
You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the
Papalima was like, I didn't have my voice actor for this one.
Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Thanks, Mom. Oh boy, this don't sound easy.
What part of Chain Quest made you think that?
Does Minfilia have anything else to say? Thank you for agreeing to handle Titan and the kobolds. As Y'shtola mentioned, the mission will be fraught with danger, so we will want to spare no preparation. I shall look forward to your triumphant return, as shall all your comrades. Go with the blessing of the crystal. I love you. Mother of Minfilia, we crave violence. Go, my children. Go spread violence in the name of Minfilia. Wait, did anyone update here? Let's see.
I guess some of the Scions departed. I don't know if we have new people now.
There is new people. Who the hell are you? Darissel? Who are you?
Darustel?
Man with elf with glasses.
Look, it's one of the 10 named Duskrite Ellis.
Oh my god.
Can you even name any Duskrite Ellison other than
Darstel?
I mean, this guy. And the guy from the Lancer's Quest.
Oh yeah, I can't remember his name actually.
They're like the only named Duskrite I can think about, and I'm like, oh, this game. So many. We have like 100 bajillion Wildwood Ellison, and then like 10 Duskrites.
No matter one's past transgressions, all who have seen the dream are welcome, even men such as we. I have heard offers such as those before. All were not more than bait for the hangman's noose. Oh, okay.
I mean, he has a point. Duskrites get thrown into bad situations and die. That's why there's only 10 of them in all of Eorzea.
Wow, there's a lot of people here.
I don't know who to talk to first.
Braymont?
Has he been here?
I'm not sure. Let's see. Looks like the Anticians found herself a good crop of aspiring heroes. I reckon Eorzea will be alright as long as these fine folk are around to protect her. Okay.
He's still looking for his brother.
Dorexia?
Oh yeah, Noraxia.
Lettuce Leaf Baby, what are you doing?
This one has finally figured out a way to make walking ones be quiet. What does Friendly One think? This one is very convincing, yes? That is very normal here. That is
he looks just like Larx when he first started his adventure.
I mean, honestly, if this game took the canon of what players normally look like, nobody would bat an eye at this. They'd be like, that is a very normal person.
I like the eye makeup. and the green hair. Oh, Noraxia is beautiful. Never change. Always stay as that. Who should we talk to? Papalimo? Let's see. Oh, how did I do his voice? Oh,
Give us your Papalimo.
Ada is on her way to Gridania to request aid of the Order of the Twin Ada. In the meantime, we must learn all we can of the primal titan. Literature may yield us the odd morsel of useful information, but there is no surer way than to seek the former members of the Company of Heroes. Great.
Company of Heroes sounds like big shit.
Big
I'm
shit.
bigger shit. Bigger shit.
Harrybert?
I forgot who did him.
You can voice him if you want.
With this many people here, we need a culinarian of our own. I think I could do it. We can subsist on rations and preserved. We can't subsist on rations and preserved foodstuffs forever.
Not with that
but
attitude.
I think I can do it. I can exist on it. But I think, you know, this guy, he actually reminds me of Johnny Bravo.
Yes, I think it's the hair.
And the glasses.
And the glasses, yeah.
He's just not a himbo, though.
True. Una Teun.
I remember I did her. The waking sand sure is busy these days. Fresh-faced venturers eager to make their mark. Famous folk like you running off to face the bleeding Lord of the Crags. Maybe it's time for me and the boys to retire. Venturing is a dangerous calling, after all. Be a little slow, be a little late, just once, and that's that. Bye. Great.
Oh, Levian.
You'll not believe it, but I've been summoned by Lady Minfilia. Do you suppose she has an assignment for me? I guess I'd be better off than being with that one group of people where, somebody's head was chopped off.
Oh god, yeah.
She's part of that adventurer group that they had the dead tank. What I would have not give to have something to fight for again, and yet I must not be overeager. I could be on toilet duty again.
Arnvold. How you doing, buddy? Larx, have you heard? I've been chosen to serve as Noraxia's bodyguard. There have been increasing reports of Imperial activity in Thanalan, and so the Antecedent insists that our guests be escorted whenever venturing outside. I know how hard you of all people work to endear us to the Sylphs. I swear to you that I will guard our honored guests with my life, and not allow your efforts to come to naught. I love you.
He's so good. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
He just wants to help, and he's like, I can't believe it. I'm going to protect a leaf baby. This is the best day of my life.
Oh, and his two friends are also back. Ollie and Ava.
I forgot what they were doing.
I think they were fighting a Malja.
Oh yeah, Ifrit thingy.
Alright, Ollie.
Let's see. Guarding Noraxia is a prestigious duty indeed. Arnvold is right to be excited. But he has never crossed swords with a Garlean before. I worry what will happen if he is forced to confront his father's countrymen.
Oof. Oof.
He's green, but he's good. He's pure of heart. First of all, like, he's never, I don't know, like, would he be too afraid of them? I don't think he's, like, I won't hesitate, bitch. He's never really been in Garlemald.
Okay, Abba. Congratulate the boy, Larx and Zuya, chosen by the Antecedent as the Sylph's bodyguard. What an honor. Of course, this means his dusty rags will no longer suffice. I say we get the boy a shiny new suit of silver armor, the kind the Sultan's sworn wear. We split the cost evenly and surprise him. Not bad, eh? Let's dress him up! Dress him up! Dress him up! Get him out of that yellow.
Here's another pair of twins. I forgot about them. Were they here before, or did they just join up?
Oh, Clive and them?
Yeah, Clive.
Yeah, Clive was that guy that always acted like a smartass to us.
Oh. What's his sister's name? Also, I like that they
Rachel.
both wear eye patches. Rachel. They both wear eye patches on the same eye. Like, they coordinated that. That's like...
Oh, they did? Yeah, you're right.
They both went to Hot Topic. And they're like, let's get matching eye patches, cause...
Let's get some shoes.
Going on.
Oh, I can't remember who voiced him.
I don't know. I am told you are one of our finest, Zuya, and I guess that guy Larx. I suspect we will see much more of each other in the future. I'm gonna turn away now, with my good eye.
I know you definitely voiced Orianche.
Oh god, yeah. Hold on, I gotta warm up. As the primals fall, so do our spirits soar. Though mine aid be but modest, I am nonetheless heartened in my duties.
Great.
I'm glad that he only had like freaking 2 sentences there.
Alright, Wedge.
Did you do Wedge or did I do Wedge?
You did Wedge, I did Biggs.
I don't want to believe that Master Garland is dead, but maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. But the chief wasn't the type to cut and run off. He would have gone to Carno. He would have been there when Dalamud fell. Which means... he's fucking dead.
That means Sid is dead.
He's dead!
He's dead!
Well, guess we solved that mystery. Sid Garland is indeed dead.
He's dead, so
Sorry.
Anyone who is wanting Sid is dead. Sorry, but, you know, I hate to break that to you. Biggs, what's up? If there's anything we can do to help, no matter how small, just ask. Broken carriage axle, cracked barrel, hell's even a leaky bucket. Say the warden will fix it. Good, because I really have a leaky bucket.
Tell us anything we can do, except bring Sid Garland back. We
You're
can't
back
do that.
We can't bring Sid back, but you know what we can bring back? This once broken urinal.
The broken urinal, the Waking Sands is now usable again, and everybody's like, yeah!
Our Involt's like, I got a task from Minfilia, and she's like, your task is to fix the toilets. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Everybody who goes into Minfilia's office is like, oh boy, what did I get? Like, God slaying duty? And she's like, the toilet's clogged again.
They're like, oh, and she goes, but you gotta understand, there's a primal in there. It's Thancred's poop that clogged the toilet. Oh
god, no, it's sewer syrup.
Sewer syrup?
No, it's B rank. B rank, sewer syrup. Isn't it out in Western Thanaland too? It makes sense.
Makes sense. The damn Garleans clogging up our sewers.
For those of you at home who have never played this, there is indeed a little slime boss that runs around Thanaland called Sewer Syrup. Maybe someday you'll have to take care of him. Alright, where are we going? Oh,
I'm taking the ferry for once. I'm like, you know what? We're going on a boat.
Zuya is like, I'll meet you there as she uses the teleportation spell.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Take a good hard look at the mother effing boat.
Yes, sewer syrup is a thing.
Yes, it is.
He's a green blobby slime called sewer syrup. One day I shouted in shout chat, has anybody seen sewer syrup? And somebody said, he's in my toilet. And I was like, I kind of asked for that. That was probably a 5-year ago thing, because that was when B ranks out in Realm Reborn were important. And finding sewer syrup was a big deal.
How dare you?
we forgot to reflect upon the level 23 carpet stain.
I'm going to buy a PS4 just to make a character and duel you. How dare you?
I mean, you can indeed make a character in Final Fantasy XIV, and duel somebody, provided that you make it to... What, is it level 15 that you can go to the Wolves Den, or is it 20?
30, I think.
Oh, level 30. But that's okay, because you can play it for free up to the expansion Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. It's also been on a 50% sale. Go buy it!
Use code word Zuya for 15% off.
Damn it, if only we could get a sponsorship by Square Enix itself. We'd be rolling it right now, like, go download Final Fantasy XIV. I'd make a whole job of convincing people to go play Final Fantasy XIV and just be happy for the rest of my life.
Oh, so we gotta go to the Maelstrom command, okay. Here we are in Limsa Lominsa.
Limsa Lominsa.
Good old Limsa.
Y'shtola has been waiting by the Maelstrom for like 2 in-game hours. Like... oh, there you are.
Hi.
She's like, I hate it here.
Oh, I'm not used to this music. What up, Ricky?
Rashot Ricky?
Ricky! Do you want to voice her or me?
I don't know. Do you care for Riki? I know you are more connected to her than I.
Am I? Oh, I guess so, yeah. Because I did go around Limsa before. Let's do Valley Girl. Oh my god. Hail adventure and welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personal officer and talk to the hand. Unless... Are you the guest we were told to expect?
Avril Lavigne!
You're Avril Lavigne? Oh, wait, you're... Oh. Forgive me, sir.
Larx gets, mistaken for Avril Lavigne all the time.
To business, then. It is told that... It is as we told the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Musclehead Titan.
Such a meathead.
He's such a meathead. Like little over like a moon ago, we began to observe the Beastman moving south in increasing numbers from Ogomoro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression.
This one Yu-Gi-Oh card.
The Karibo.
Just one. This... Summon... What is it? No, Monster Graveyard or something like that.
Monster Reborn!
Monster Reborn, there we go.
In Japanese, is Shisasuke.
We can tell which one of us actually paid attention in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Blue Eyes White Dragon go burr.
That's the only... you gotta do Dark Magician Girl, Karibo, or Blue Eyes White Dragon. Anything else, I don't know what it is. Oh, Harpy Ladies. I know that.
Harpy Lady. Oh, Merlwib.
Oh, crystals. Fodder for their fell primal. Another hand touches the beacon.
Where the fuck did that Lullaby come from?
Lullaby can appear any time, Larx. You should know this. This is like a
I know, but he like came on that screen out of nowhere.
In the game Final Fantasy XIV, Lullaby may appear unexpectedly, and you should be expecting it. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word has spread of your accomplishments, Sir Larx and Madame Zuya. On behalf of Limsa Lominsa, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Zuya personally. I'm like, both of them having a conversation. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and the kobolds plagued our people, nor is it the first time we have had to address a primal threat. I had to, put down Leviathan yesterday. It was no big deal. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was the company of heroes we turned. You'll notice that word keeps popping up. But they have long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are the Limsa's best hope.
Oh, you guys are screwed.
I hope you are right. Yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalocracy make a pact with beastmen that would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed? And was it not the Lominsans who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes?
Wow, get wrecked.
Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown.
Damn, Y'shtola.
Catfight!
I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola.
Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. We are kind of shitholes around here. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? We can do that, I guess. We'll all just line up, get all these swords together. My apologies, Admiral. No need to be fucking dramatic. The safety and security of Limsa Lominsa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Good, now that we're on the same fucking page. Alrighty. Already, we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. Do you feel that tremor underneath your boots? That's actually a boat passing underneath us, but that's what it's gonna feel like.
Also, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I have 2 stomachs. Did you know that? Rogan didn't have 2 stomachs. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help, Larx and Zuya? No.
Oh. That was no. 2 different answers.
Larx is like, and Zuya's like, no.
But Larx still has, the leash to Zuya.
You have my thanks, although your answer is confusing. Along with the full support of the Maelstrom, I await with good tidings.
Oh,
now,
bye.
I'm off to go eat. I'm hungry.
I need McDonald's.
That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates that they are no longer amenable to negotiations. We're gonna go in there and just slaughter them all, alright? This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before.
The company of heroes may, be, no more and stuff, but, several of its former members still, live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Greyfleet Mills in Lower Lanicea.
Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows.
I will sit over here and do nothing.
Yeah. You remember that Ida and Papa Limo did a whole lot of nothing with the sylphs, I too will do that as well. Alright, I guess...
So what was it? Speak with... Wait. Speak with...
We have to go to...
Lower Lanacia.
I think we can just take the Ethernet shard out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, New Year's event. I haven't done you yet. I'll be back in a minute. It's the Tempest Gate.
Yeah. And I'm immediately in the grass.
Oh. Tiny chocobo. So we're on the island right now. We're not in the mainland Eorzea. We're in
Oh yeah, let's...
What is it? Vilbrin?
Vilbrin, yep.
Yeah, Vilbrin.
Oh, so a quick geography lesson before we go. So, Limsa Lominsa is on an island. A very tiny island, but it links into Vilbrin. And this, if you see on the map, this big volcano, that is Orgomero, and that is where the kobolds reside, and that is where Titan has summoned. So that's fun.
It's, I think, like, Limsa is just on this tiny little... I mean, it's still part of, like, I guess the island chain, if you can call it an island chain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess if there's two little tiny islands, it's an island chain.
Yeah.
Vilbrin is... We're now running around on Vilbrin.
Yep, and then the big continent is called Aldenard, and then the world as a whole is Eorzea. It's confusing.
Well, the nations are called Eorzea. Like, the 3 city-states united together are Eorzea. And then, once Ishgard and Alamigo were also Eorzea. But they've been broken off. One because they were like, we're gonna go fight dragons, fuck off, bye everybody. And then the other one was taken over by Garlemald, so now Garlemald took off with Alamigo. We can't have that anymore.
And this is why we can't have nice things. The Garland's like, you can't have Alamigo. They're mine. Do you hear me? Mine. Their dreams. Their ambitions.
We haven't gotten to that part yet.
I will always quote it no matter what. It will always be relevant. Oh, hi, Y'shtola. You actually did do something. You moved. Oh, hello, Eden. Welcome.
I've decided to do nothing over here, specifically. The Company of Heroes is the most celebrated mercenary band in the history of Eorzea. Even so, I must admit I never before met one of their members face to face. I imagined that a warrior who has toppled both Titan and Leviathan would seek to bask in a lifetime of fame and glory, yet he seems to have settled in a place distinctly bereft of adoring crowds.
Oh, this man over here? Those...
Yeah!
Whoa, those thighs.
One of the famed heroes of Eorzea. You see, once again, if this was just based off of regular player base, there's absolutely nothing weird about this man at all.
Nothing weird at all.
There's nothing
His
weird
outfit
about
is interesting. Lay down your burdens, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time, find you a lass or 3. What, you gonna say something, Venturer, or just keep staring at my crotch? You...
It's so hard not to.
You want to know about the Company of Heroes? Aye, hell's price of a bleeding fame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more? Still, seeing as you come all this way, I suppose it'll hurt to oblige you. Go ahead, stare at it.
The guy's like, we need to leave.
Consider yourself a lucky mate. Old wait, how do you say Tractum?
Tractorn.
Tractorn. Tractorn. Old Tractorn was the company's best axeman. Now, what is it you wanted to know? It was not so much my crotch, was it? Oh. You wanted to give me a completed quest, you say?
He just hands you a piece of paper and it just says quest complete, and Larx is like, I'm not giving you thanks. You now get a piece of paper that just says quest complete on it.
No, instead of thanks, here's my crotch.
Here's a piece of my loincloth, and Zuya is like gagging.
Treasure it. Trogdor. I'm gonna call him Trogdor. Yeah, he's Trogdor now.
Trogdor!
Trogdor is eager to regale you with his stories of his glory days.
Hey, but we were gonna save Trogdor jokes for Stinian.
So you want to hear the tale of how the company of heroes blasted a primal, do you?
That banana hammock is taller than Zuya. It like goes over her head.
Let me guess. You mean that bastard Tidus, eh? From Final Fantasy X?
I beat him up on the beach in Kingdom Hearts all the damn time.
Oh, if only you've been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the lengths of old, like the legends of old. Whoops.
You're a little bit thinking too much about that banana hammock.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of that loincloth.
He's wearing
really,
a onesie. It is like a wrestling leotard awfulness. He's fucking WWE of Eorzea.
Me and the boys, we fought him for 3 days and 7 nights. We did. The ground trembled with every step Tidus look, and when he hit you, boy, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Just like that. I don't know if we're talking about the same stuff here.
The reason why Zuya is not on your screen right now, Larx, is because she's gone out the door and went to the ocean and just screamed into the ocean.
Oh, Larx's face. Oh, what's that to look for? I'm a goddamn hero, I'll have you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Tidus. Well, too bad, cause now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that made a nest by the windmill just south of here? Aye, do that, and then we'll talk. Until then, talk to the butt.
Here's a piece of paper that says quest accepted. Show that to the rats.
Well,
Larx is like, I have a piece of paper that says I'm going to beat you up, and then the rats just start nibbling on it.
Hear ye, hear ye. Minfilia decreed, let there be violence, and so blood must be spilled.
Zia is like, we're never coming back to Limsa Lominsa, right? We're never coming back here, right? We can just kill this man, right? We can kill him, and it'll be fine. Zia's gotta take out her anger. Oh no! Oh! Everything wants to kill us!
Oh, the Rat King!
Oh no, Rat King! I'll take care of the rat.
Oh!
Target. So I was like, I'll take care of it. Just give me 2 to 3 seconds to cast. The dreaded Rat King. See, we don't need to take down Titan. We're already good enough to take down,
we took down the Rat King. I feel like we're done here.
Yeah, like, Limsa's saved. There's no more Rat King.
Y'shtola, we slayed the Rat King. She is not amused.
I'm still over here, not doing anything. It's part of the Scion's Creed. We let you do it, and we stand over here and watch you do it.
So the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, venturers. Saved me the hassle of... never mind. Take some thanks. The Rat King has been disposed. Trogdor appears to be ignoring you. What? You still be asking about me crotch? I don't know, venturer. It was a pretty risky strategy. The kind only a veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. I want to teach you. I want to teach you to. I truly do. But unless you have what it takes to face that fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you need to be capable of slaying, say, a Goobu. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the floor milled here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down as quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Anyway, why don't you try heading due west and stand lookout in case a Goobu comes calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling you more about old... yeah, no. I think there's two different conversations happening. I think we're looking about slaying Titan. I think we're starting, like, a video.
It's Titus. We have to take down Final Fantasy X's very own main protagonist.
This character is one of, like, two characters who canonically mentions his crotch, so I'm really glad we centered his dialogue around her.
I mean, his crotch is right there.
It's literally right in front of us.
It's very loud. It doesn't have to say anything. It's very loud.
It's very loud.
Also, I like that it's canon that Goobus come here and just gobble up flour. Like, they just take sacks of flour and just blah 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 into their mouth.
Wait, where is the Goobu? Oh, there's the Goobu.
Larx's like, where is the Goobu? Zuya's like, right here.
Uh-oh. Is it gonna land on me? Oh, it landed on Zuya! Oh, it's on Zuya!
It's right in front of you. Ugly.
Alright. Back to Trogdor. Hey, Zuya, in a couple hours, the sun will rise.
Oh. Yeah, it's like, Larx, shut up. Yeah, this is like the handing out pretzels of quests. It's like, you want us to take down rats and a Goobu. We're trying to slay a god here. Like, don't waste our time.
Eh? You again? Then that Goobu that was harassing the Millers is dead? Didn't think you had it in you, venturer. Still, you look forever and a day to get the job done. I'm still not sure if I should tell you my dirty little secrets.
I think we already know what your dirty secret is. It's your Victoria's Secret VIP card that you have.
Oh, the Lominsan way. Trogdor remains unconvinced of your readiness to defeat the dread primal Titus.
Final Fantasy X's main protagonist. That's who the kobolds are summoning. He just shows up and he just goes, ha 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 ha. And then everybody dies in a 10-mile radius.
So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to farce Titus. Maybe if you slew
Trogdor, you in here drinking again? If you are, that Goobu better be dead.
Excuse me? Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have me wearing that. Cleave the beast's skull in two with me trusty crotch, I did.
I have a hard time believing this. We all know your crotch is soft. Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask her? And this other guy, who I don't know.
They'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friends?
So you guys like, no. No. Tell me true. Was it Trogdor who slew the Goobu, or was it you?
Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Trugdor, the finest crotch man ever to serve in the company of heroes. The legendary mercenaries who slew the bastard Titus.
Titus? Titus? Who the fucking hell is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit.
Well, see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him when we wrestled.
I don't want to know anything about that wrestling. That's the biggest load of Sahagan shite I've ever heard. Both of you, outside, will learn the truth the Lominsan way.
Oh.
It's like they have a whole entire WWE ring. They're like, you catwalk down. It's like, it's over here. Trogdor. Trogdor. If you didn't slay that Gubu, you may consider your contract revoked. I don't care how big your member is. This is like when we learned that old man has like a really bad fetish for like big dogs, and you're like, oh my god.
Oh, we're done talking to you? Okay. Thanks, Y'shtola. Thank you for leading us to this person. You were very helpful.
Say the same thing.
Oh, old man is bling blong.
See, like I said, we're gonna be entering the ring. This is our entrance lights. Cue the music.
Alright.
So you're gonna put it on Weenie Hut Jr. or Super Weenie Hut Jr. mode?
Oh. Alright, you know the rules. First man to smash his boulder will be judged the Gubu Slayer. Don't even think about trying to kill me. That's cheating.
Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike. The hell's with it. Let the contest begin. This looks like a cheater. I like, though, that Zuya is gonna beat up this rock with thunder and fire.
Right? And I'm just gonna stab it with my daggers. Little distractor and parter of seas. Oh, you're cheating. You're still at it. Bugger me. 'Tis luckily I've got one of these. What? A bomb. Sir, I'm almost done with my rock.
You can... Oh gosh, I'm still, like, frozen.
Alright. Alright. I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes. I was in that one movie that you find in the back door of any type of blockbuster. But I'm begging you, Chief. Please don't dismiss me. I've learned me lesson. Honest I have.
Hold on, so I is still beating up the boulder.
Wow.
I have 2 to 3 seconds to cast.
Wow. Well, while we wait for Zia, take a good lander of his crotch, everybody. For all you people that love to draw, here you go. Here's your chance.
Okay. Save your blubbering, Trogdor. Ugh. Gods. I should have known. So distracted by that blue banana hammock.
Mercy, please. I don't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just that I kept getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa's Soul, and there was this grizzled, muscular marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. He was hot.
Hot people get everything.
I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you wouldn't believe me, so I look, his name is Wise Kid, alright? Wise Kid! He'll tell you how to defeat Titus or whatever the hell that thing's name is. That's what you're wanting, ain't it? So come on then. Tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair.
Just like execute him. Execute him right now. So that quest was called "We Wasted Our Time on a Leopard Print Wearing Banana Hammock Rogan."
Yup.
Zia is pissed at this point. She has no words. Usually she doesn't, but right now she really doesn't have any words.
Eastern Lanacia.
It's the beach!
Let's go to the beach. Let's go get a wave.
This is the beach episode. It's not gonna be what you think it is. This is the
beach
episode.
It's called filler.
It's called the filler episode. It's called the "We're going to transport you all over the map several different ways."
But this is one of my favorite areas. I love Costa del Sol.
I know there's just a shark.
Beautiful.
What is it called? The living shark?
I think so.
If my Eorzean is correct?
Yeah. I think that's what it says up there.
We've played this game for too long that we can read Eorzean.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I mean, luckily if you're fluent in English, you just gotta squint and you might be able to see it.
Alright, Wizcat.
Wise cat.
Wise cat?
Pardon? You wish to slay the Lord of the Crags.
Uh-huh.
I want to wipe my butthole right here, but you don't see me doing it.
Oh, hello, useless. I mean, Y'shtola.
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 We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa Lominsa are depending upon us. You fancy yourself heroes, then? Just like in the tales. Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here, along with her butler, has been bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived.
It was a nice jacuzzi.
They are blessed with a power that protects them from primal influence. Thus, they were able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks, and we have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray, be so good as to grant us this boon the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. We got a Denny's to catch. People who can't be tempered. Useful, but it will not be enough.
They need crotch.
I don't see any banana hammocks on you, so I don't think you're up for it. It is true that the company of heroes fought and fell primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women.
Wow, way to bring down the mood.
We lost a lot of good crotches out there. And Titan was the worst we faced. We defeated him, but in the end, but he took from us some of our very best.
He took the Denny's.
He took our fucking Denny's. There's no more Denny's in Limsa. Do you ever wonder why?
Do you wonder why we have IHOP? You wonder why I'm not smiling right now?
At least we don't have a fucking Waffle House like Ul'dah does, and Zuya's like, you take that back. Waffle House might suck, but it's our Waffle House.
The coffee may be cold.
Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will. We mean to try. I mean, do you just want everybody to fucking die? I mean...
Yes.
Though our lives may be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You know, like the quest.
Attack on Titan. Oh, wrong anime.
You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you. But I will not send you into Ovomoro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give up your lives in vain.
So he was like, bye, cool, great, bye.
Even if it's for Denny's. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gegeruju estate. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I've said? We've not the time to perform trivial tasks. We already did 3 of them just a moment ago. The enemy is at the gates.
Y'shtola is the only NPC character like, don't you dare put us on fetch quests.
Y'shtola's like, I will die cold in hell before you send me on a fucking fetch quest. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? I've been standing here like a pro for 10 years. I have not moved from this spot since. I go to the bathroom right here. If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Ogomoro. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to this man's demands.
No!
Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations.
I will stand over here and do nothing.
Which is standing over here and doing nothing. Oops, I skipped over that dialogue.
Oh, he says, leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Oh, you got called out, Y'shtola.
Y'shtola's like, I'm going to ignore this man because he's not worth my time anymore.
What? I can't see him if he doesn't exist.
Pray, do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa Lominsa hangs in the balance. And if that means having to fetch Denny's for them, I guess go do it.
Oh, and then Y'shtola disappears. Nix that. Wise cat would first like to verify that you're not a complete fraud. Wow.
Master Gegeruju's requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you on your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my fucking time. You see, I have a lot of time, but I just don't want to waste it. A Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large, slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill.
Hey.
I want to make some chicken legs tonight.
Oh. Before we go and do that, in case you all are wondering who Master Gegeruju is.
Gegeruju. He's got one of those weird Lalafell names.
This is him. And you may be wondering, yes, you're thinking the exact same thing as probably I am. She's like, what? That's a weird animation. She's like, I am bored.
She does this 24/7. I'd be bored too.
Is that Santa? Is that Santa? Whee! Oh, I landed on that rock. Ow. Oh, whoops. Now I'm in the water.
Into the water. We can swim now. About to get wet. So we lay a fish down. You know what, Larx? I'll let you do that part. You just take that fish.
Lie and wait for the Nyx.
Oh. Apparently it won't complete this for me. Apparently we gotta lay 2 fish down.
Okay, now we can get together. Technically, I'm not really lying in wait, but you know. Holy shit. Well, they weren't kidding. Oh god!
What?
I forgot they have sticky tongue.
So yeah, it's like, I almost watched you get eaten by that thing. I like that the fish is still here.
Oh, the fish is still there. Oh, he never got to eat it.
Zuya killed it before he could fucking eat. Or I guess you finished it off.
Well, now we have dinner.
So yeah, it's like, nobody eats a stinky, smelly fish on my watch.
Cannonball! Unable to execute command while swimming. Oh. Wise cat.
Well, did you deal with the Nyx? Look at this chicken leg. You now can have some meal. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, all I wanted was some fried chicken, so... You should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge that benefits your talents.
Thanks.
With more pointless busy work. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Gagaraju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. And you're gonna fucking supply that banquet. Hold on 1 minute. I'm recording. But while money is no object, not everything in Master Gagaraju's desires can be easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients of that the chef requires. And Zuya's like, I'm gonna let Larx do this part.
And I'm gonna sit over with Y'shtola and do nothing.
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna join Y'shtola in her tasks. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine. It's almost like I'm gonna send you to wine court. Oh. And by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is.
Ignore the giant whale that just came out of nowhere.
White Cat's like, I think I'm gonna have to deal with that in a moment.
I'm trying so hard to get it out of screen, but it's so freaking big.
It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Landinel at Camp Tranquil. What? You mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do, which is standing here and doing nothing.
Alright, time to go everywhere.
Yeah, Zuya's like, so why not leave? Like, if we just don't do this for him, then we can just let Titan eat him first. And, you know...
So this is like my one big gripe with Realm Reborn. It's like, you get here, but then they throw you to other places, and it's like, okay, but why not be around here? Why... That's the only inconsistency that I don't really like, especially in this part, where it's like, we have no idea what to do. Let's just throw you in places.
They want you to level up because what? You have to level up, I think, 3 or 4 times. I don't know before you can even face Titan.
Yeah. All right, so Camp Tranquil to the South Shroud. And this is where we're helping with the sylphs too, so we're back here again. Good old Camp Tranquil. This guy over here, Landonel, and holy crap, he's got sideburns.
And Ellison with sideburns. I'll let you do that.
Okay. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So, this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, Larx and Zuya. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The fuck? The method of acquisition should be obvious, should you choose to accept it. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt, or just eat the egg because they're hungry. Will I help you get it? You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you receive only information. What you do with it is your choice.
So yeah, it's like, so why are we not allowing Titan to just eat everyone? Like,
right? You must get an egg. This is how you're going to defeat Titan. You're going to get a leg of a frog and an egg.
Yeah. And Zuya's like, I say, let Titan eat them all. Once it's done killing everybody in Lominsa, then we take down Titan.
Mm-hmm. Let Titan do the work for us.
Yeah.
Let me be clear. This business between you, me, her, them, we, and there, and the captain must remain our little dirty secret.
Oh no.
See,
I don't
regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interested people, killing them, making out with them. It was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgetting lot. Detto here being a rare exception.
Just staring at him.
I've had to go to
I
great
didn't agree
lengths.
to anything.
I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen, with no trace for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. Oh God, we gotta help this man.
He needs to get laid.
We need to give him to that one dude that we met.
Look at me. I'm an Ellison. I suffer from chronic horny disease.
Someone give this man an Ishcard. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entails and hang you from the nearest heaven's pillar, or the nearest heaven's sword.
So you guys like, checks out, he's an Ellison.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in the nest to the east of here, just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon that egg. There will be other heroes, Larx and Zuya. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest or your corpse will rot in the swamp.
Zuya's like, so why are we not letting Titan do its thing? And she's like, everything, nothing here is convincing her that they should do jack shit about any of this.
Right? And also, this makes no sense. Whee! Boink. Wow. Here's an egg. And it's glowing purple. I wonder what could possibly go wrong. Oh. What? What? Larxene, calm down. It's okay. Calm down. There you go.
Larxene did nothing.
She's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is everybody useless?
Yeah, he like just picks up the egg as the chocobo still freaks out.
Oh my god.
That egg was about the size of Zuya too. Like Zuya just takes an entire egg that's like
Larx just gives it to Zuya. Here, you hold on to this. And it's
Zuya's like held above her head like ah.
What up, bruh? I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place, but your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end? Well, here's this egg. Such bravery, such recklessness, that will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I have other things to do with this. I'll see to that it gets to the captain, in more ways than one. You should make haste to Southern Thanalan. Excuse me? In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Uda Nun. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Larx and Zuya. Excuse me.
Yep. She's like, well, at least we're going to the desert.
He's like, the desert, you say? Southern like, Thanalan, you say?
She's still angry. She's like, we still gotta pick up bullshit.
But luckily for Zuya, Southern Thanalan, the Forgotten Springs, is full of beautiful Catwomen.
Yep. Nothing but Catwomen.
So I think, lore-wise, for Makotes, I think for their tribe, it's always like a letter.
Yeah.
And then their name. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So every cat person in this tribe will have a U in their name. Just like, even with like Y'shtola, there is a Y. So like her actual name is Stola, but the Y puts what tribe she was part of.
Yeah. So we're in the U tribe.
The Uwu.
The Uwu.
The Uwu.
It's like, I already hate it here. Larx is like, you're on Thanalan again. She's like, yeah, but I gotta be with the frickin' cat people. Oh gosh. State your business, adventurer. I can't do the cat purr. I can't roll my R's. This is why I'm not really well suited for this character. I'll try my best. So this is the one wise cat sends me. You look like chicken legs. I haven't had the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. I have lots of cat puns. I'm the only cat person that purrs and makes R noises. It's weird, okay?
So I'll probably expect a lot of these journal quests will be cat-related puns. Like the perfect prey.
Perfect prey. Persistent bugger. Very well, let's have a look at you.
Oh no, they're hot!
Oh. This one's pretty good looking. This one over here is 2 foot tall. What the heck? You've seen your share of battle. There's no mistaking that. Like, Zuya, like, slowly electrocuted him. He's like, yeah, you've seen some battle. I see you've learned thunder, too. And you did manage to obtain that Adamantoise egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The nun I once fought, or is it Noon? Can't remember if it's Nun or Noon.
I mean, maybe Noon.
It's High Noon in the Cat People tribe. I once fought. The Noon I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am Noon. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills, instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, and the pragmatic. That is why I claimed my position, and it is why I still hold it, and it is why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were to recognize as a skilled hunter, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test, to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. I got it at Goodwill. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior and bring to me his necklace. I always wanted that fucking necklace. Got it at Claire's, it was the last one on sale.
Oh, time to go in the desert. The Segoli Desert.
Welcome to the desert. There's a lot of nothing here. Larx is like, give me a tour, and Zuya's like, on the right hand, there's nothing, and on the other hand, there's nothing. There concludes your tour.
So
there's a lot of sand.
So much sand that they really couldn't believe how much sand there was.
Zuya points, like, over there is a worm that can swallow you whole if you're not careful.
Nah, and wait. Okay. I'm going to propose this carefully. We must think of a really executed plan.
Yeah, you cannot one-shot him. He died into the rock.
Ooh, that sun is pretty.
So like, it's in my eyes.
It's in my eyes. Hey Zia, in a couple hours the sun will set.
It's like, I'm going to throw you into the ocean, Larx.
Oh. Hello, ladies. Goodbye, ladies.
Excuse us bathing, ladies. We have something more important to do.
We gotta talk to men.
One of the only men in this entire camp. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead?
Yup.
Here's this old shitty necklace from Claire's.
It's from Claire's.
Tis a fine necklace. Its benefits a veteran of countless battles. Trying to get your ears pierced at Claire's. Really bad idea. It will make an excellent trophy. I'm gonna put this next to my unicorn glitter sparkle. The spear? It belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you the ingredient you seek. You're not gonna like where it is. It's in a Claire's.
It's in a Claire's. Next to the Coles.
Next to the Waffle House that got run down about a couple centuries ago. Zuya's like, the Waffle House has been, like, closed for 200 years?
Where have I been?
Well, he's like, oh no, it's the old Waffle House. The one that belonged to the Belladine legacy.
The one that was called House Waffle.
It was called House Waffle, originally. I know way too much lore about this area. Mostly about Claire's, though. A shame we did not meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit, and I would have pierced your ears. But no point to it's like it's revealed he was like an employee at Claire's.
I was the manager at that Claire's.
I was the manager of that Claire's.
And then everything changed when the Garleans attacked the Claire's.
But no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a well-worked worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but well-worked worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. Like this headband from Claire's. These worms prey on smaller creatures of the Segoli. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map, along with the location where well-worked worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If you value your Claire's merchandise, I'd keep it close to you. Here's a piece of paper that has Claire's written on it, and on the other side it says quest accepted.
Remember Titan? Remember when that was a threat?
I thought we were fighting Titus.
Oh, Titus, right.
Yeah, the main protagonist of Final Fantasy X. Can't believe he's made a cameo in this one. Alright. Oops, wrong mount. Wrong mount, that wasn't canon.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Oh my gosh, it's Alvin the Ashen. Oh no, Alvin the Ashen. This is dedicated to Hahachi Hachi. No, he's gone.
Who can say where the
Keep pulling out the wrong mount. Yeah, it just keeps having like lapses of like, what the heck is in this bag?
Hey, look, the Claire's territory.
This is where the Claire's once was, until it was destroyed in the Calamity. We're making an offering of earrings, a really worn down necklace, and a headband. We fashioned it to look like an Orbon like this. I can't believe when you put together a Claire's set of earrings, necklace, and a headband. It looks like this.
So the angle I had it, Larxene was looking down, and it was just like, so now we put this fish here, and this is where our life is. I wonder what happens when we interact with this purple. Oh no! It's Claire!
It's Claire herself!
It's Claire herself! Who can say where the road goes?
Man, that mouth. She needs some lotion.
She needs some lotion, indeed.
Keep pulling out random roulette.
Going everywhere where I don't really want to be. Doing fetch quests. Prove myself.
We have no choice but to do useless fetch quests. Meanwhile, Titan is like slowly starting to descend out of the mountain, and everybody's, you know, looking up like, we're in danger.
Episode 3 of Attack on Titan.
You look well. Have you caught your quarry then?
We did. Yes. We found Claire.
We found Claire herself. Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, Zuya and Y'shtola. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Wisecat. Worry not. You have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet.
We're gonna summon Ifrit, and he's gonna cook this for us.
It's like, wait, did we just... No! You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient.
Not really.
I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Wisecat for counsel. Ah, but hold a moment. I need to do my daily grooming on myself. And after
Fetch me my comb, and mane this mane for me.
Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. It's this picture of a butt I drew on this card.
You can only find this in Claire's.
The captain was always fond of his brand wine, or of this brand wine in particular. I would be grateful if you would deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and it would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Wisecat was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert modeler of men, and I suspect that is still the case now. But he didn't send me out on egg-fetching quests, so ha! Please give him my regards, Zuya and Y'shtola. Now leave me. I need to lick my leg.
And on that note, we are heading to Costa del Sol.
We gotta go!
And here we are, back where we should be, back where we belong, on the frickin' beach.
But we're not done yet.
But wait! There's more.
One more thing. Well met, Zuya, Landonel, and... Whoa, fuck, I don't remember his name. What was his name? Noon? Is it Noon or None? This was never explained to me.
It's Landau and Show Nudes.
Show Nudes both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today?
What do you mean, what brings us here today?
Old man, we've been... Titan's right over there in the distance, just killing people, like...
Here's your fucking wine. Here's your precious princess.
Right, my favorite. I'll drink this as Titan eats me whole. I shall have to thank the Noon personally. Now, you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Aldenar this time to obtain it.
Thank God.
Instead, you're gonna take this thanks.
Oh, I like how the quest is also there and back again. They knew. They knew what they were doing.
Nice
the things we do for cheese.
You know, this is the great Titan killing quest. First we get an egg, then we get this worm meat. Now we're getting cheese. This is God killing 101. You get cheese out of a jungle. And then you eat it, and then you slay Titan. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient.
Then why?
Brayflox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there's been some sort of trouble at the Long Stop.
Of course.
And that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident herself, or of itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. She never backs down to deliver cheese. Never.
Never.
She's a cheese-eating fiend. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to the Hidden Falls docks and speak with Ozun Nazun. He will direct you to the Raincutcher Gully, where Brayflox and her people have made their home.
Sure. I guess.
Meanwhile, Titan's, slowly descending the mountain, like, raw, and you're just like, okay, well...
You're hearing, like, screams in the background. He's like, so, cheese.
Yeah, he's like, please, get this cheese. And you're like, okay, well... Sorry, whoever's family was just murdered in the last minute.
Breaking news! We interrupt this cheese grabbing nonsense to bring you this breaking news. The whole island of Limsa Lominsa has now been devoured by Titan. Merylwyn's final words were, cheese.
We couldn't get the cheese. Couldn't get the cheese.
They couldn't get the cheese. What's up, Ozun Nazun?
What's the hurry, adventurer? Hey, say something happened over at the Gobby settlement. I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beasts, man, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to the Raincutcher Gully.
She guy's like, I'm ashamed to be kin to you. We're going to Raincutcher Gully. Are you coming along? Get in the boat before I fucking boot you in there myself. Now hand over some money.
Give me that cheese and no one will get hurt.
We don't have the cheese. The cheese is gone. Oh gosh.
Oh.
Now we're in the jungle.
Which way?
Where do we go?
I'm lost all of a sudden.
I am lost. Where are
this
we?
way.
Oh,
I think this way. There we go. I got so confused.
We're so used to like not going that way that I'm like, I don't know where I'm at anymore.
Things we do for motherfucking cheese.
Brayflox all talks. She's a goblin.
And they're so cute.
Alright. You want Brayflox or you want me do Brayflox?
Oh.
The bubble bath. Brayflox. Going into the bubble bath.
Going to the bubble bath. Brave Fox only takes bubble baths. Bubble baths. Brave Fox only takes bubble baths.
The guy is like, I don't think this is the right Brave Fox, is it? Like,
it's not Brave Fox, it's bubble blocks.
It's bubble blocks. All baths.
All baths. Oh no. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Tongue flaps of wise cat be reaching ears of Brave Fox. Uplanders come for tasty flesh gobby treats, yes. Oops, where's my X button? Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beasts chase Gobbyflock from home. Gobbyflock needs goody Uplanders, give safety to Longstop and much handling. She was like, I think I like the bubble bath back. Like, what was that about?
Brave Fox only takes bubble baths. I only eat cheese when I'm in the bubble bath.
So I think we're gonna stop for right now at the Brave Fox dungeon, right?
Yeah, after we finish this quest, yeah. Are we doing it unsynced? Yeah. It'll take forever for us to queue into Brave Fox.
Are you asking because you want to join?
Would you like to be our tank and sync it?
I'm gonna pause once. Well, are we doing the end of Brave Fox, or are we going?
Yeah,
to
we're gonna finish Brave Fox. That'll be what we'll do. Yeah, if you want a tank for us, you can.
We're calling in our tank. In the meanwhile, actually, you know what? I'd like a small bathroom break because I've been drinking a lot of water.
Zuya's gonna go to the bubble bath.
I'll be in the bubble bath for a minute.
Zuya's gonna be in the bubble bath. I'll give enough time for Hachi to join on. Ian, okay, you can log out of Genshin, and you can join us in the bubble baths. I'm glad you want to log out of Genshin to do Brave Fox. Like, that's when I know you're a good friend. That you want to stop playing a good game to play Brave Fox. We only do Brave Fox long stop at the bubble bath. I hate these quests so much that it just, I have to. We have to.
Okay. Zuya is back from the bubble bath.
From the bubble bath. Zuya only does scented bubble baths. Yeah, so as we wait for Hachi, so this is actually the part of the game where it makes it or breaks it, and it's not just because of the main scenario of this part of, you know, going to South Shroud and going into Southern Thanalan, but also imagine you're playing the game regularly because we're in New Game Plus. There was also, they threw a lot of side quests at you at the same time.
Amount of side. Well, it's like also though, like I think what's the level this is at? Is it 36?
So the dungeon.
32? Yeah,
about that. Yeah.
I think when we started. Let me see. I forget that I can't just put Wrath of Titan because it's also referencing a movie.
Yeah.
So we started at level 30, so we had to do at least 2 levels of that. And like before they had, you know, a ridiculous amount of level up rewards or level up, what is it? Experience boosts. There we go. It did take you quite a bit, so you needed those quests to kind of help yourself level up. And then I think Titan himself, he's 34, so you need another 2 levels. So they wanted, from the beginning of the Titan quest to the end of it, you needed to level up 4 times. And so they were like, they wanted you to grind, really, is what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But they were trying to do that through quests, but it just wears you out. It was not a really great spot. I wouldn't say it's terrible. It's just, it got a bad rep because people were like really excited. They mentioned Titan, they dangled this primal in front of you, you're ready to do the next primal fight, and they say you got at least a couple more hours before you do that.
Yeah. And especially the difference between that and the Ifrit story was like, there was actually a story with Ifrit. Like, you had Ungust, oh, bye Larxene. You had Ungust, you know, trying to like kidnap people to summon Ifrit. This is just like, we need a banquet. Here you go. Get these stuff for me. It's like, what does this have to do with Titans? Like, couldn't it have been like more interesting or more stuff about Titan?
Yeah, instead it was about fetch ingredients for this banquet. Which will maybe make sense at the end of this, but it still makes you go, I don't know if it was worth all of that. Considering
exactly.
that they also make it feel like, oh hey, Titan's going to attack. This is of utmost importance. It's like we're in dire situation here. It's like we have enough time, I guess, to faff about collecting cheese.
Ugh. Okay. Let me take that off. Alright, so after a tiring journey across... See, they knew what they were doing, too, because they keep saying in all the text, too. After a tiring journey across Eorzea, it is deep within the quiet jungles of Raincatcher Gully, where the charismatic and enterprising young goblin Brayfox Outlooks chooses to build her tiny bubble baths. What she does not realize, however, is that something else, something sinister, has also made the lush bubble baths its home. Now driven from their rightful question mark claim, Brayfox and her brethren seek to retake the bubble baths, and are not above asking the help of lesser races, that would be you guys, you, Larx, Zuya, and Hachi, to help them do so. Remember, guys, we're doing this for the cheese.
It's all cheese.
Also, thank you, Hachi, for assisting us in this. But yeah, as we wait, what else could we say about the Titan quests?
Well, I'm not sure if I remember, but I think, wasn't there a quest where you had to get the approval of the Noon's officers? Like, you had to go talk to, like, 3 of the Makote women? Can't remember if that was a side quest or if that was actually part of the
I believe there was a
quest.
side quest, because I think some of the side quests kind of, like, build the lore around the U tribe. There was, I think a lot of them was to like he wants to one day. There was like this one cat boy who wants to take leadership after him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
There's
think there was,
that have, like, a rivalry.
yeah, yeah. Well, you completed one quest, and then the other guy was like, "Well, I can do better than him."
Yeah.
And then I think there was some with some of the girls where they're like, "There's some creepy guy watching us in the water." And of course, there's some about hunting too. But I do kind of get it. They were trying to lore build here as well. But it's like I kind of would have liked if they would if they just would have kept us just in Costa and kind of build around, you know, Master Gurgurgeru and kind of understand with him and around Costa. I think it kind of would have made a little more bearable. Because it's the beach episode. We got to be in the beach. Exactly, Hachi. I'm also confused why it takes this long for when we have a tank.
It's because usually healers are the new tanks. Since Shadowbringers, the demand for healers in Q has gone up.
Admire Hachi's umbrella.
Like, pretty much up until Stormblood, you were always waiting on a tank. And then Shadowbringers changed everything. Oh no.
Whoa!
Hawk Manor.
Whoops! How did I get Hawk Manor? I was on Brayflox.
Did you still have Hawk Manor selected from when we did G-Pose earlier?
I'm freaking done, I guess so. I hate myself.
Yeah, that's another feature, like... I kind of hope, like, upon duty completion, like, you're able to clear that, because the amount of dungeons I've accidentally queued for alongside the dungeon I wanted to, it's been a lot.
I messed up. We have to start over. Let's go back to Minfilia's office.
Oh no. Pray, return to the waking sands.
Minfilia calls like, you guys fucked it up. Get back over here. We're starting again. I made an oopsie.
It's okay. Just listen to the sounds of the rainforest.
See, that's why I wait. So from all that we've done, so we'll kind of do like a little bit of character building here. At this part of the stage, never mind.
See? The game's like, no.
No, we're not doing it. We are not doing it.
No, and it's nighttime. Usually I get this during the daytime. We infiltrate at night.
Remember, oh my god, is that a dragon?
It's just a dragon, right?
Remember,
there.
guys, we're doing this for cheese.
Gotta beat up this dragon for Ishgard. Except, we've never even been there.
Oh boy.
Eating up exotic birds for cheese.
Wow, I still don't get Huton.
Right? Oh, I have thunder too. can't find Blizzard. Oh. Ooh, look at all that gil we're getting. 50 gil, 50 gil. You guys like, oh, suddenly it's all worth it.
Gotta be fucking danger. Uplanders take gate key. Open head gate. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's like I still have nothing about bubble baths. I don't know.
Take those key. It opens to the bubble baths.
It's like I can't understand a single damn word. What is
it's
bubble
canon
bath?
now. All goblins in this game just want to have bubble baths.
Good.
Oh my god, it's a pelican!
Not on my watch.
Ziz is ridiculous. There you go, I said it.
Call back to another quest. Yeah, call back.
The great pelican is dead! Titan is slain!
See, we don't need to do anything about this. Like, we've already defeated the Rat King, Agubu, the Animantoys, Claire's. Like, we've already defeated Claire herself.
What else do we need to do?
Eorzea is saved.
I don't really get much AoEs. But I can Fukashook. Oh, only one AoE? Oh god. Oh boy.
Wow, for this weird boss fight.
The Inferno Drake.
Why does this jungle have so many dragons in it? Like,
the dragons really want bubble baths.
They went all the way to Vilbra and they're like, I want to go to the beach. I guess technically dragons existed all across Hydaelyn. Like, every land was their land. And then mortals had to come in and explore it. And this is where Brave Fox is like, I'll help. Well, not helping the tank at all.
Hey, at least Brayfox is doing more than what Y'shtola is doing.
Y'shtola is like in the bubble bath right now.
Y'shtola is like, it's like, I love scented bubble baths. She's like turned off the link pearl, and Minfilia's like, I can't get a hold of Y'shtola. I hope she's okay.
She's got like berry manilow, some vanilla candles.
And she's like, I'm the real antecedent.
Minfilia's like, well, I just have to hope that she's smart enough to stay alive. Like, while she's in the bubble bath, like, Titan's just like, rah, in the background.
Y'shtola's like, she like turns up the music louder.
She's just like, sounds like a problem other people have.
I'm just gonna keep sitting here and enjoying the bubble bath.
Y'shtola deserves a bubble bath.
She does deserve a bubble bath.
Maybe not right now, but...
in the future, we must make sure she gets another bubble bath.
Yeah.
Man, there's so much dangerous stuff here where they have cheese.
All of these things that are attacking us, they all want cheese.
They want that cheese. They really want that cheese. Woo! You know, I never really look around this scenery, but this part right here is really pretty. I really like those waterfalls. Oop. Well, I just got body slammed. Yeah, that's okay.
Here we go. Look, he's so intimidating, this flat pancake. His name is Hellbender, and he looks like that. This guy is the nastiest salamander you'll ever meet. He's got extra slime on his body.
Oh no! Z is stuck in the bubble bath.
Stuck in the bubble.
Oh, you're in the queer bubble.
Oh yeah. Just queer because Zia is in it. It's just a normal bubble.
We love good pride.
God Warrior of Light has just become a queer bubble.
Oh no, they're in the bubble bath. Oh, hi. It's a little early for Heaven Sword, don't you think?
It's like, guide us, almighty Yuri. You're sitting here like, I still need like
I'm
20
like, what,
more
the
levels. Stinian just descends from the sky like, ah! You're like,
and we're like, oh!
He's like, this. They're like, did this dragon kill your parents? He's like, no, but I just need it.
Throw away.
No,
the
this
gates.
dragon inconvenienced me on the way to the latrine one day, so now I've had taken a sworn oath to kill it. Suddenly, more dragons.
More dragons? I wonder what could be ahead. Probably a mud puppy.
Yeah, mud puppy. Boom, baby.
Now we're in a cave. Ooh, look, there's bones. What could possibly go wrong?
Floating flowers. Nice.
Nice. Oh, and eggs. So that explains where all the dragons were. And then the dragon. Dragon sleep. I wonder if this is where the dragon sleeps.
I don't know. Could be. Could be. I wonder. Are they here for the cheese? Did they settle here because they heard there was cheese, or did they settle here for another reason?
It has to be the cheese.
And dragons were like, I heard there was cheese!
Heaven's cheese.
And a bubble bath!
Cheese and bubble bath.
It's like, dang it, Brayflox, this is why you don't have nice things. It just attracts the dragons here.
Ew.
Nice vomit.
Yeah.
The green color always reminded me of Maleficent in her dragon form, though. Like, now every time I see this dragon, I'm like, it's just Maleficent.
I like, thanks. You remind me of Dark Days. Actually, Ursula gave me more health than Maleficent did. Whoa, not so very tasty.
God, I'll remember that voice.
Get ready for this. Oops. Kind of blocked it off there. Ah! Excuse you, dragon. I was trying to LB.
Boom!
Boom shakalaka. He's like, no! The bubble bows.
This is because I took too long in the bubble bath.
No, I'm pruny. I'm pruny.
Alright, well, thank you, random healer.
Random healer and Hahachi Hachi.
Yeah.
Hooray! We got the cheese.
It didn't show us getting the cheese, but maybe now is getting the cheese.
Now we got cheese? We have to have gotten the cheese. Well, Brayflox, do we have cheese?
Yeah.
Ooh, cutscene.
Hold on.
Cheese cat.
Goodly and Uplander has thanks of Gobbyflock. Flighty Beast was tricksy foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goody head for fighty think. That's thinking for fighting. Brayflox happy gives tasty flesh gobby treats to clever Uplander. There's like what? I don't. Cheese is stinky sweet gobby treat. Special make with secret gobby arts. No party complete without gobby gouda. Brayflox ever say. So it's like this goblin gave me cheese. I don't know what else was said, but this goblin shoved cheese into my hands, and now we have to go. Oh god, where was the fairy person? We just keep getting lost. There's a giant coral that could eat us.
Wait, I see it. I see him.
See, it's gonna be very obvious that I've been on hiatus from Final Fantasy XIV for at least, like, 2 months. I guess we did do that recording in November.
Yeah.
There we go.
We're going to Hidden Falls. Are you coming along?
It's like, I don't think so.
I don't know.
You're not getting me to a second location.
Oh, hello, Larx's butt.
Follow that sheep.
Follow the sheep! That has our cheese! Whee! Boink.
Oh, just launched myself off the cliff into the sky.
Oh, it's over here. Wise cat.
I gather you solved Brayflox's little problem. God,
Yeah,
that smells like ass.
The pungent odor of this hard yellow cheese veined with blue-green mold is most comparable to the warm, damp boot of a zombie after stepping in ripe chocobo dung. Goblins claim it as a delicacy, but then again, they have their masks to filter out the aroma.
Why are we putting this in our mouths? Ugh.
Go!
By the gods, that unholy stench. Ugh. This must be delicious. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. You know, have you ever eaten shit? How is it made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use.
What? I don't want to know.
Anyways, I've just been standing around here doing nothing. Titan ate all of Limsa Lominsa while you were out, by the way, so,
And the next quest is, what do you mean you forgot the wine? I think that's a great place to stop. Don't you think, Zuya?
Wine quest.
Wine quest, the most iconic quest of the game.
So if you weren't already fatigued from the fetch quests of this period, just wait until you go into the next half.
Oh boy.
I guess in New Game Plus it's not too bad. It only feels bad when you're in the middle of it. Yeah. For your first time.
But yeah, that was part 1 of Titan.
The Wrath of Titan.
The Wrath of Titan's quest. But we're getting there. We're almost to Titan. But if you stuck it all the way to the end, I thank you for joining us. And the shameless plug ahead, if you like what you saw, please give us a thumbs up for this video. It really helps out the video. And if you like what you see, please give us a subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified when we do another awesome epic stream like Slain Titan, maybe not. And also, you can follow me at Twitter at Larx in case you want to know when we go streaming next, and also follow Detective Adrian for awesome posts. So, we did get the cheese. That was the main thing. We're gonna smash that cheese button.
And head to a bubble bath.
Smash that cheese like, and I hope you take a really nice bubble bath. We'll see you next time.
Bye.